3, 3, and 3, or is that
No,
just
no, no,
1,
1,
2,
2,
3?
3. And then this could be like a regular stop. I think you can make the middle one fixed. And then the other two, you can make them mounted with the screw stops and stuff. I mean, I leave it up to your glazing guys.
Does that
do
need
it,
to be out of the flush glaze stuff, you think, or something framed out of wood?
I think wood should be good enough.
It'll be
but
good.
As long as you caulk or, yeah, just kind of use silicone. Everything has to be silicone. You cannot let any air go through it.
Thing is, you can just pull it out. Like if you wedge it with something, it either has to have caulk or some kind of rubber,
Yeah.
glue, rubber with some glue to keep it wedged. Because if we end up taking it out, we can tear it down, but it's the seal's the most important part. So.
Yeah. I mean, your glazing guy who's going to do the front, we can ask them about what is the best way to do it. What we need to do is continue the isolation here. All that has to continue. And then from here has to be sealed at that, and then sealed all around 3 times. I mean, we started with 2 and I added 1 more just to make sure that it works.
Well, I was just thinking, I could cut this, well, that's 10, but still,
10 foot, so I divide it in half if it's too big.
no, I was thinking I could do a solid piece out of plywood, 3/4 plywood,
Yeah.
you know, build the jams out of that.
Yeah.
We don't mind if there's a little seam, would we?
On the frame, no?
Yeah,
It's
on
okay.
the jam.
No, it's okay. Make sure to put insulation around that.
But then, see, I could put a center stop, and then we could put this one on like screws,
Exactly.
like you said, to access
As
the
long as
center.
they're embedded with either foam or gasket or silicone. I mean, the silicone, you have to put it strategically, so if you want to remove the glass, I mean, it might fog up because we're doing it and air is going in it.
We'll just put some packets of salt in there, or what do you
That's
do when
fine.
you ship
Usually
food
you,
or something?
you vacuum it or you put
What's that?
argon,
That gas in it or something?
argon gas. But I doubt we can make it 100%
No.
sealed.
Well, our control, like air conditioning, should be pretty good. So, unless you think that the
But you'll still
humidity
have-
will be different in these areas.
Well, you'll have
significant.
that being sealed, you won't be able to have any air movement in between the glass.
That's true. The only thing
I
I
don't
know
expect any condensation because this whole space is air
control.
controlled, so you wouldn't have. Usually, if you have like hot and cold, you have condensation.
You wouldn't think there would be any, would you?
Yeah. Plus, these spaces are going to be going to add insulation on the roof too, so you wouldn't have any heat anywhere. Yeah, or any humidity, because the system is going to be running all the time. For their equipment, they cannot turn it off.
Yeah, otherwise our control room's gonna be really hot compared to this all the time. So.
Okay.
I mean, I would get the glazing guy to help you on that. Just make sure. I mean, he might want to put it in aluminum frame, which is probably better.
Yes.
Maybe if you can do it.
y'all. Bye.
Bye.
That's a great job outside, Mitch. Thank you. It looks so.
Yeah, well, since there is not a big difference in this
Bye-bye.
Insulated glass, maybe you can do 2 of them. Two insulated glass better than 3.
Three.
Yeah, and you can put them in an aluminum frame with gasket and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What?
With the gas?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
No gasket.
because the prices on these, they're like $700-800 more to have insulated glass, which is double glass.
You know,
So if we put double glass here, 2 double glass,
Yeah, would
then we'll
be-
have 4 pane of glass.
didn't they say, well, that's actually may not help us. I believe it's we need to have, if we like had 3 different sheets, they
Right.
actually all 3 need to be different size too, like 5, 6, and 3/8. Is that the 2?
Yeah.
The thickness has
Yeah.
to be.
Thickness
one of
has to
those
be
two.
on this side, the control side.
Yeah, the thicker side is on here, and then the thinner, it gets thinner as it goes out.
And we can get the glazing people to, we tell them what you want.
You're right.
And you tell them what kind of glass, where you want it. You want like 1/4 inch here, you want
Right.
3/8 here.
Yeah.
And we can
Whatever.
pour silica in between the panels on the floor to get rid of the moisture, because we discussed that at dinner the other night.
That's fine.
And
That
did you
all
guys
has
talk
to be
about?
tempered, I'm sure, too.
I would put it temper.
I mean,
because
I
you
don't
never
know how
know.
much.
If you have a temperamental musician, hit you with a chair.
Yeah.
I don't know who that would
I
be.
mean, you want to repeat it for
Get a
5
taser
times?
to the balls if they do.
See, if they tell him, you know, just do it again, again, maybe after 10 times he's gonna throw it.
I don't want somebody to hit the wrong note and shatter the
Oh,
glass.
I know,
That's what
right?
I was
That would
thinking.
be
That's what I
awful.
was thinking.
Well, tempered and regular is not that
Did
much
you guys
difference.
talk about if we have like 3 pieces going across or if we need a partition in
Well, I
between?
put a partition here if you notice,
Yeah,
but if the price is not more, I would make it all one piece.
okay.
Because this is 10 foot,
It would definitely look cooler.
if it is, I mean, 10 foot usually, I know it's 8 feet is kind of standard glazing. Since this is 10 feet, I figured if they want to break it, it's fine. If it's the same price, one piece, I'll go with one piece.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let me go work.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for your time. See you soon.
Did your mom call when you made it?
She was not called from London yet. She called from Miami and she's okay.
She should be there right now.
She should be.
Thank you,
Okay.
Joseph. Have a great day, man.
Oh, yeah.